Welcome and welcome back, my lovely Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Nodes, and we're getting ready to dive into your next 72 timeless messages here. Make sure you're taking what you feel resonate, and don't forget, you can look at my other platform to get more messages for your sign and any other signs that's in your placement chart here, and you can book if you're interested, okay? So I put a little spin here to your reads here because I do like to switch it up from time to time. So at the end, I am going to pull out something concerning love here, so you can feel free to check that out if you are interested, but I wanted to put it towards the end so you can click it, if you're not interested, okay? All right, but other than that, let's dive in, Cancerians. Excuse me, let's see what's going on. It's so interesting, my throat chakras, like, clearing up, like messing up a little bit. So it could be something about communication in the next 72 hours here, guys. Maybe you're going to be communicating and expressing yourself in the next 72 hours here. What's needed for some of you, okay? I'm also hearing getting fresh air here, so getting outside can be important in the next 72 hours here, okay? So let's get the energy or your energy surrounding you. You have Page of Cups here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's get the energy around your finances and money. Finances and money for Cancerians in the next 72 hours. Queen of Swords here, okay. And blessings, things that's making you happy here. And we have Nine of Swords here. Okay. Seeing the Page of Cups come out here is definitely exciting energy here. So there definitely could be some good news coming in here in the next 72 hours here. And I like the Cups here because to me, the Cups always just makes me feel of happiness. It's like, because the Cups is resonating around emotions here. So it always just makes me think of happy vibes here. News that's going to make you smile and make you jump for joy here. So it could definitely be this vibe here. So I definitely feel like, the energy around you definitely could be some good news here. It could definitely be something that make you say, finally, finally something's panning through. Finally something's coming through. Finally I get this communication that I've been expecting, okay? For others, I feel Cancerians in the next 72 hours, you're going to be very, 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 very intuitive, okay? So I feel like you're going to be on the money about a lot of stuff here in the next 72 hours here. For real, it's kind of like you're going to be seeing things and knowing things before it happen here. Now, some of you listening to me could be naturally psychic. You could be a medium here. You already have these gifts here. If you do, these gifts are going to be getting stronger here. If some of you have not tapped into your gifts fully, you may start to tap into them because I feel like you're just going to be really on the money about a lot of things. Like you might literally blurt out some things from time to time that you can sense that's happening or it's going to happen, and you be right on the money and then it happens. I feel like that's just a sign from the divine to show you how gifted and intuitive you are and that you need to trust yourself. And I feel like this is going to resonate around your dreams, your goals, and your desires of what you want. You need to believe that. So I feel like what can happen for some of you Cancerians in the next 72 hours here is that you're going to have I'm hearing like a triple download. So it could kind of be like a daydream kind of envision here about your life and what's getting ready to happen. And you need to claim that. Like you need to claim that, and you need to immediately hold that vision and say, yeah, this is what's getting ready to happen. It's on its way towards me, because that's what's getting ready to come in with this Page of Cups here. Because remember, this Page of Cups is a message, but it's an offer here as well here too. Okay, that could be coming in. It's very exciting. All right. So you have Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Check that out if those are in your placement, especially if any of that is connected towards your Venus here, because Venus is around money and finances here. But money and finances here, and you have Queen of Swords here. I feel like you're in a boss energy here. I feel like you're going to be very creative when it comes around your finances and career here. If any of you Cancerians are business owners of any type here, you definitely could be expressing your creative self here. You could be communicating, doing things with communication here, putting yourself out there. Perhaps for some of you, if it's not related towards business, it's related towards just a regular job, not a regular job, but you know what I mean, like a job career here. You can definitely be more vocal here. Maybe you're going to be communicating. Maybe you're going to be having a lot of interviews and sitting down with the big boss here, but it is going to be looking very good here. I feel like when it comes to this energy with your finances, it's given like closed mouth don't get fed here. So I feel like you're going to be doing what you have to do here to, to make ends meet, or just do what you got to do for your career and your passions here, okay? But I definitely feel like you are going to be in full control here of your finances and your life. I'm looking at the word fate that's behind her, and it just kind of just gives me this vibe of some type of divine twist of fate that happens with your finances here, especially if you've been having kind of like a hard time with money or making money, keeping money, or whatever the case may be. Or if it's something connected towards your talents here, there definitely could be a change about that too, because you do have Page of Cups that came out as well. Okay, so I feel like on the money aspect here, it's going to be kind of like you being busy, like handing in business here, but kind of more of in a charge energy here of your finances and stuff and your goals here. So that's beautiful. But I do feel like there could be an interviewing process that you guys are sitting in for. You're going to do very good in, okay? So the energy around what is going to bring you happiness and a blessing coming in, you have Nine of Swords here. So honestly, this is a major blessing because I feel like Cancerians, some of you have been very depressed as of lately. You have not been happy here. You've been overwhelmed with so much happening in your life here. You're like, damn, universe, can I get a break here? My stomach's growling, sorry. But yeah, you do have a break that's going to be coming in here for you. So I feel like one of your blessings here is that you finally get to pick yourself back up here because you've been feeling down. Some of you Cancerians feel like you're spiraling, out of control here. But I feel like whatever this news is coming in here is going to get you out of this rough and out of this depression that you've been in, or stress that you've been in, and overwhelmness that you have been in. And if any of you have not been like, sleeping well due to what's been affecting you and bothering you, I definitely feel there's comfort that's coming in, and for some of you, this comfort can even include a new location or something of that sort as well here too. Okay, so that is a good blessing to come in, that there is going to be changes. I definitely feel there's going to be changes around your finances, your career here, just stability coming in as well. Anything else in the next 72 for our Cancerians? They need to know. 672. Yeah, look at that. We have burdens here. And look, she's laying down here, but she has a lot going on here. Maybe some of you have been stressed. You haven't been able to clean your home the way you want. And you could be doing that in the next 72 hours, sprucing your energy up, getting rid of some things here to make room for new here. So it definitely could be like the burdens and the worry and the stress that you've been overwhelmed with, Cancerians, that leaves here, okay? Because again, you have Page of Pentacles here. So there's Page of Cups here. So something comes in your energy, okay? We also have sneaky energy. This is interesting because this came out for Sagittarius too. So some of you can have Sag in your chart listening, and this is a double confirmation here. I feel like, again, with this sneaky, I'm going to kind of say it the same way I said for Sag here. I feel like someone's being exposed here. It could be a female energy here. It could be like someone you kind of could sense that has really nasty, sneaky energy. And again, I said you're going to be on super download charge here. So you might just have a download about someone in your energy that you don't trust. And you're like, you know what? I don't trust this person. I feel like this person doesn't have good intentions towards me. And you're going to pull away from that energy here, okay? They could be a Queen of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay? Now, in Sag's energy, I said it could be a female, but I mean, it could even be a male that has very feminine traits here. You know what I feel too? What might end up happening, Cancerians, and I feel like this is exactly what's going to end up happening. You may have someone that's like in your energy that you kind of pushed away from, and they could try to come back in acting goody-goody, like, oh, hey, Cancers, like, how you been? I've been wanting to check up on you, been worried about you, but I feel like it has more tapped into your blessings with that Page of Cups was coming in. And my new word, what I call them, is blessing blockers. So it could definitely be a blessing blocker in your energy, and it's more so like they know that your life is about to change for the better here, and this is the reason why they're trying to come in here. But I don't feel you budging or even believing this, okay? Yeah, we have tidy up here. Some of you literally may end up just tidying up your home here, like really cleaning your home here, getting rid of a lot of stuff here to make room for new. But again, I feel like the best thing that you guys are going to be doing for yourself here is removing a lot of clutter out of your life, and that includes people here, okay? Because you do have, a blessing, something coming in here, okay? All right, so let's get messages around love here, okay? So we have real feelings, tease here, and guided steps to great love here. This says incision, right? Follow the path of incisions, and then it has incision symptoms here. There's incision tensions here. So I don't know, Cancers. This kind of makes me feel like someone new could be coming in here, and this definitely could be, the real deal here. And at first, I feel like it may seem like it's a tease. It may seem like it's not like a real thing here. You may feel like, oh, maybe this is just blah. Maybe this isn't real love. Maybe this person doesn't want real love from me. But I feel over time here, they will definitely be they definitely will be revealing their feelings out towards you. And that'll be worth for you investing. For some of you Cancerians, this can be someone that's already in your energy already here. And maybe you kind of feel like this, like, is this my time to, like, should I really invest my time into this here? But again, I feel like you will get some type of confirmation. in the next 72 hours to tell you, like, okay, you know what, let me continue with this. Let me move forward with this here, because it does feel like, yes, it could be teasy, it could be flirty, but the connection between you guys are really real here. So perhaps this person's going to start expressing this a little bit more here, and that's going to make you feel more comfortable to express that, okay? And I feel like for Cancers that are 100% single and you don't have anybody in your energy here, the divine is fixing that, okay? Just know that, like, every step you take when it comes to you making changes for yourself here and loving yourself here, anything that you're doing, Cancers, it is putting you on the path to, this beautiful love that you deserve, that's making its way to come out, okay? All right, my lovely Cancerians, I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. I thank you for sticking around here. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you again with another Next 72. Bye for now.